having fun creating some of these dramatic intros. It just gets us to start thinking. Today, in Lesson 20, we're going to use a computer simulation and continue gathering evidence that will help us answer the question, if the same strength force is exerted on two objects, why might they be affected differently? You need your pencil, today's journal slip, your science journal, and the link for the simulation that's also posted on your journal slip. Today's sim is very helpful because it can show you the exact velocity measurement. We measure velocity as distance per unit of time. So you're going to see the unit of measurement as centimeters per second. This tells you how many centimeters the pod can travel in 1 second. The farther it can travel in 1 second, the faster the pod is moving. Let me show you the sim that we're going to be using today. All the directions for the investigation are on your journal slip, and you should follow those directions and be able to figure everything out. But let me show you some important buttons. Okay, here in the upper left-hand corner is your menu button. You'll need to use this menu button to change the different missions. You'll start off with motionless objects, and then later it will ask you to switch to moving objects. You then have a run button. When you hit the run button, it will bring you to this screen that will allow you to prepare a force that you see right here. When you hit prepare force, you can go into your lower panel and you'll have to prepare the force that it tells you on your journal slip. So pay attention. I'm just doing something random right now. So if I prepare my force, let's say for object A, I can then switch to object B. I can prepare a force. I can do C and I can prepare it. And D, and I can switch that. I can prepare the forces. And then when I actually hit exert force, it will move, it will run. And then after it's run a little while, you can go to this analyze button and you should be able to see the changes in velocity. I'm going to pay attention to the horizontal change because they were moving horizontally. So again, it's in centimeters per second, and you can look at the change in velocity for each of these. To come back out, you can click the run button again. Using the menu, you'll be able to switch, so you'll also have to do a moving objects one. For the moving objects mission, make sure that as it's running, you stop to prepare the forces. Prepare the forces exactly as it says on your journal slip, then exert them, and then analyze the change in velocity. After you're all done with the simulation, I want you to analyze your data. What do you think, or why do you think the pod's motion was different in this current mission we're investigating? What are you figuring out? Make sure that you write this down on your journal slip. And when you're done with today's lesson, I only need you to submit your journal slip, either a photo of your written responses or a digital copy. And until tomorrow, keep thinking and keep learning.